You're Shimmy 2 all day long, man. Alright, let's play this one.
Oh look, I just got the email for the high school semester 1 clubs. You better fill up the form. I'll do it later. Yeah, but if you do it later, you might miss out your choices. It's first come, first serve, you know. It's Google Forms, man. Let me play my game. Yeah, Google Forms can be first come, first serve. No way. Yeah, form limited responses. I'll show you how it's done. All is killing my fun, man. We can use Google Forms to limit responses using a first come, first served basis. Now we're going to do this using a plugin. This is the most reliable way that I've found, so go ahead and follow through, and it is super easy. You can copy and paste these formulae, nice and easy. So let's go ahead and start with a new form. I'm going to go ahead and go to the drop down menu and go to Forms. Now you set up your form. I'm going to go ahead and start up a new form, and this is going to be my club signups. Club sign up. Now we're going to have two questions, two parts to this survey. One's going to be Monday club signups and a Wednesday club signup. So there's two sessions. So I'm going to do Monday clubs, and I'm going to add a new question, and I'm going to do Wednesday clubs as well. Okay. So Wednesday clubs. Right, so I'm not going to add the options for any of the clubs. We're going to do that through a Google Sheet, and you'll see why, because we're going to use Form Ranger to populate the options here. So let's go ahead, go to responses, and what I'd like you to do is link to sheets. So this is going to open up a sheet. We're going to go ahead and create a new sheet. Let's call this club sign up. That's going to open up the new sheet. This is Form Responses 1. This is where the sheet collects all of the responses for the Monday and the Wednesday clubs. So as students fill up this form, right now there's no options on the form, but as they fill up this form, it's going to record it on this Google Sheet. Now, in order for this to work, we're going to create a new sheet, and we're going to call it Monday, and we'll create another one for Wednesday. Cool. And then my Monday clubs and my Wednesday clubs need to have some input. I'm going to go ahead and start typing here. So in column A and row 1, this has to be row 1, start by typing in our clubs. I already know what clubs I want. These are the clubs that we're going to have. So they're the 5 options that I've got for my clubs. Now I want to count. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and type in count. I'm going to go ahead and do my limit, and I'm going to do a filter. So I've got 3 different columns. I've got a count column, I've got a limit column, and I've got a filter column. The limit is quite simple. It's how many students do you want to limit the sign up for each club. You can do different limits as well. So you can do 20 here, there could be 10 here. Maybe chess club is a huge club and you can accept 40 members. Maybe robotics is a smaller club and you can only choose 7 members. So you can customize what the limit is for each club, okay? And now the count is basically saying every time there's a response, every time someone fills up this survey, the responses are going to get recorded on our Google Sheet, recorded under column B for the Monday clubs and column C for the Wednesday clubs. So every time we have someone submit an option, let's just say they submit an option for technical theatre, we want to count how many times technical theatre comes up. Okay, so how do we do this? So this is what you're going to type. You can do equals count if, okay, and now we need to find a range. The range is going to be obviously column B from our form responses 1. So this is what you can do. You can do single quotation mark, and you want to type it in form responses 1, and make sure you finish off by the quotation mark and then an exclamation mark. Okay, that's going to give us that form responses. We are looking in column B, so let's go ahead and type all of column B. Okay, and now we need a criterion. So now that we've got this, we've got single quotation mark, form responses 1, close the quotation mark, exclamation mark, and then all of column B. That's our range. That's what we're looking at. Okay, and remember this has to be spelled exactly correct. So what is the criterion? The criterion obviously in this case is technical theatre. So I can click on A2, and then I can just press return. So this is telling me count if in form responses 1 column B there is a technical theatre response. So it's looking here under column B, okay, which is my Monday clubs. Is there any technical theatre? Likewise, I can go ahead and copy and paste this command for the rest of them. So now it's looking, in form responses 1, column B, is there an A4? A4 is art history club. Or is there an A5, a chess club? Or is there robotics? So every time we get a response in column B, is going to just look, is it any one of them? So there's our limit. Of course, our limit can be customized. So in our filter, we want an if command. And this is what we're using. We're going to say if our count is less than our limit, the logical expression is if the count is less than the limit, then we want it to return as the option technical theatre. Otherwise, we want it to return as empty. I'll do that again. So equals if the count is less than the limit, then we want the true statement to be just dance. Otherwise, we want it to return as an empty field. Okay? So we can go ahead and copy and paste that for the rest of these. Just pause here because this is the function that you're going to use for your count. Equals count if, form response 1, and obviously that's whatever your reference is, column B, and then A2. And then that's copied for all of them. And then for the filter, you can pause here again. Logical expression, if B2 is less than C2, if that's true, return technical theatre, otherwise return it as empty. Let's go ahead and go to our form now. I've already got Form Ranger. If you don't have Form Ranger, go to Get Plugin. So click on the 3 dots, go to Get Add-ons, and then you want to type in Form Ranger. Form Ranger. This is the one here. So go ahead and install Form Ranger. I've already got Form Ranger, which is fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and press on the X. So once you've installed Form Ranger, go ahead and click on the add-ons, select Form Ranger, and press Start. This is going to open up a dialog box for Form Ranger. What we're going to do is we're going to populate using a range, okay? So go ahead and select Populate from Range and select the new range. So we're going to add a new range. Now we're going to go ahead and select this club signups response sheet, okay? So the club signups response sheet, there it is, my club signup response sheet. I'm going to go ahead and select that. For Monday clubs, we're going to go ahead and select the Monday clubs worksheet. And then under the column header, make sure you click the filter. That filter is going to select this range here, yeah? The column where it says filter. And then go ahead and press on next. I'm just going to call this Monday clubs and save and populate question. Okay, so technically what it's doing is it's just pulling these options here from the filter, it's taking these options here and it's populating the options for Monday clubs. Once I start submitting all of my responses, as soon as I reach this limit, this is going to end up being empty. So it's not going to show as an option on my form. Now, just for convenience sake, I'm going to go ahead and change all of these to 2 so that once I reach a limit of 2, and this logical statement is false, it's going to return it as empty, okay? So let's go ahead and check this out. And also one more thing that I like to do is, it says here, auto repopulate questions on every form submission. So if you're sending out this form to a class of students or a year group of students, and you want it to update every time they submit the form, make sure you click this on. Let's go ahead and update the question list again. And now what we'll do is we'll preview this. Let's go ahead and preview just for the Monday clubs. I haven't even completed the Wednesday club, but just for the Monday clubs, let's go ahead and preview this. So I'm going to choose for my Monday club technical theatre. I'm going to go ahead and submit. Okay, technical theatre. Of course, in the form responses, one student or one person has submitted technical theatre, and it's counted here as one option. Okay, so 1 out of 2 so far. Let's go ahead and do another response. And again, just to check this out, technical theatre, I'm going to go ahead and submit. Now, if I go back to my sign-up sheet, you can see, look, 2 out of 2 counts for technical theatre, and it's returned this as empty now. So there's no option for technical theatre left. So if I go to sign up, I should not see technical theatre. So let's go ahead and submit another option. So there's no more technical theatre because 2 out of 2 count is complete. My limit is, I've reached my limit, and so technical theatre doesn't show up. I could go ahead and complete that for Wednesday clubs, and I could submit the same for Wednesdays as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've completed my options for Wednesday. I'm going to go ahead and use the form ranger now, and this time I'm going to use the form ranger for Wednesday clubs as well. It's not coming up under the questions list. My Wednesday club's not coming up. Now be careful, because it says here populate multiple choice drop down, checkbox or grid questions, not short answers. So I need to go ahead and change this to a multiple choice. Okay, and now if I refresh this, I should get the Wednesday clubs as well. So I'm going to go ahead and populate for the Wednesday club. Just like we've done before, I'm going to go ahead and click on populate, select. We're going to do a new range. Okay, go ahead and select a new range. The same worksheet. This time we're going to choose Wednesday, so Wednesday club. And we're going to obviously use that filter. Okay, we're going to use the filter column. That's going to give us, so next, call this Wednesday. Save and populate, and now you can see that I've populated all of my options for Wednesday as well. So if I go ahead and submit this form again, so go ahead, let's see what I've set my limits at. Limits at 2. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and view this form again, and I'm going to go ahead and just do sports conditioning, submit. So you can see sports conditioning is on Wednesday. If I go to the Wednesday club, there's 1 count for sports conditioning. And now let me just go ahead and do that again. So I'm going to submit another option, sports conditioning, robotics. So now I should have 2 for 2, and sports conditioning has vanished. So let's go ahead and submit another response. This time sports conditioning should not be there. So let's go ahead and check, and you can see sports conditioning has gone. And of course, so has from Monday, so has technical theatre has also gone. Yeah. So anyway, give this a go for yourself. I know it's been very successful for us. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.